or squeezing that way. So I made the cherry dowel roughly 1 inch in diameter so it would fit in, and then basically I'm going to turn point on it, hopefully fairly well. I'm going to get a lot of chatter. Again, I'm not forcing anything, because forcing it's going to be bad news. And again, I'm trying to pull the piece of wood out of this jaws, so I can't take a gigantic chunk, a gigantic chunk out. When you get to the point where you're going to rotate, you got to sand. We're not sanding today.
Notice how he slows down when he gets close to the very middle, because it's not turning very, the surface speed is so slow. You got to give it a chance to eat away the wood.
Yeah, it's really. So at this point, I'm just going to rotate this 90 degrees, and there's, I've got a reference mark on my stock, and I got reference marks on my jaws. And I'm just going to rotate the stock 90 degrees. If it's 90 degrees, great. If it's 87, who gives a rat's behind? It doesn't matter.
It's going to be crooked anyway.
It's going to be crooked anyway. You got it.
How crooked is it?
So you can see it's already off center quite a bit. And we're just going to go back and forth. And you're looking at a ghost. You can see a ghost in there. And I'm just really tiny cuts. And a little ambidextrous turn. more of this gone. I mean, it's gigantic, but plus I didn't like, I got, the idea is you can, this should have been, I should have made this smaller to start with, and then you go back forth.
Yeah.
And now I got a spot here that I'm gonna end up with the cherry. You can see the black spot on there. That's gonna just knock off, fall off of there. But,
Yeah.
but you can see how you can just keep on changing the position of this, and I'm just gonna change it one more time.
You can see me going through a dozen of them in a quick hurry.
Yeah. And this time we're gonna go, it's there, we're gonna turn it,
Back to where it was?
nope, we're gonna turn it back to 4. Let's see what happens. I have no idea, I really don't. Well, that's pretty close to the center of this one. Huh. But it'll, let's see what happens. But I have a feeling this is going to fly off of here just that little bit there. A bit thinner. I should have got that first part down, maybe Nathan, maybe half inch instead of starting out with an inch. Let's put a cove in here. Put a cove in. I would probably, if I were making one for real, I'd get them real close to each other, but you can see how the different patterns are in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I could probably clean that up, but I think it's going to snap right off. You could try. Who cares if it snaps off, right?
So what tool are you using?
I've got a 1/4 inch detail gouge. But again, whatever works. And you can see how by twisting this around and moving it, you can get all different
angles.
all different angles. So we do one more. I'm going to put it back to. And again, I think what I'm going to do when I make these again, or make one, is make sure I've got a band clamp here holding it to give it a little bit more stability.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I'm seeing these screws pop going that way, and I'm not happy about that. So I just turned it from 4 to 3, and again, it doesn't. I'm just playing. I don't know what it's going to look like. You can see now that that's more off center. This is still close to center, but it's not. Get rid of a little bit more wood. Get a little bit more aggressive. Not a lot more aggressive, but a little bit more. Just to get rid of wood. If you're a skew person, you can probably do this a lot easier. I'm I'm not a skew person. But you just keep playing with this thing. I can get that a little closer. So I got a nice sharp edge on there. Again, every time you move this piece of wood, you gotta sand.
Wow, that's thin.
It's thin, but you're not gonna go back there. So I got rid of that edge, and you can see that it's crooked, it's cool. So, it's one way of doing offset finials.
Thank you.
And they're just simple jaws.
And you could have a scrap block on a faceplate with a hole offsetter. And,
You could do anything.
and fit it into the hole and then
Yeah.
move it.
Yeah, you could do that too. I mean, this